let's talk about how I got to this place of making a transition in my business at 53 years of age. I'll tell you about my background. So my background is in the healing arts, and I loved what I did. And there was a point where even that business needed to have a little bit of a transition. It was around the 11-year mark, and I was going through some personal changes with who I am as a person. So at about 43 years old, that's when that was happening. So also shout out to the early 40-year-olds. I have a few friends who are right at 40, and they are experiencing it right now. They're going through huge personal transitions, and it is carrying over into their relationships, their work, their health, and their personal, emotional, and mental capacity. Okay, so at 43, I was going through a personal change at home, and being a healing arts practitioner and intuitive, I knew I could not have the capacity for what I was experiencing at home, and also hold space for people at work. And my goddess energy came out and wanted to do something complete opposite, pretty much. So I lived in a great little neighborhood, and we didn't have a lot of retail, so I opened up a boutique 1 year in, not even a year in, and my marriage fell apart. It wasn't because of the boutique or the change, but it was because of who I became during the process. And I was more motivated, more captivating, a little bit more fiery. I was learning a lot about myself and about new things in business, and apparently that was threatening. So our old issues came up, and I just ended up making another change and ending that. Anyways, so worked on the boutique for 10 years, and now I find myself needing and wanting to go back to the healing arts business, with which I was already, my toes were in it a little bit this whole time. And I would bring that demeanor and aesthetic into my boutique as well. I'll give you a little bit of a tour in a minute to show you kind of the aesthetic of things. But that's how it started. It started in my 40s, and now that was about 10 years ago. This is about 10 years. Usually that 11-year mark, 9 or 11-year mark, you're due for a really big shift, upgrade, if you will. So anyways, those are the signs, and that was my journey. I'll take you around and show you a little bit about my boutique. And anyway, you can see, I'm gonna walk backwards. But yes, so this is what I am letting go of shortly. The construction is not helping us at all. One of the things that helped us go out of business, or not go out of business, but close, so yeah, that's a lot of fun. Anyway, so this is what is being let go of. Big decisions. There's lots of really beautiful light in here. Look at the crystals. Crystals over here on the table. We have jewelry and crystals. We do a lot of really great fragrances. We have soft clothes. We have plants everywhere. We have a metaphysical shelf. I even made a deck of cards within this time, trying to stay true to my work. And this is the Divine Fox affirmation deck. I had to reorder my own product because we were out and I didn't do it for months. And now I am for sure, I just wanted to invest in myself. But these are really cool. It was a lot of fun. I did it during Leo season a few years ago. But keep you posted. Okay.